Good morning and welcome to Monday, the 5th of May. I'd like to pay my respects for the spirits of the land here, where it is a little bit overcast, but it's quite nice today. I've um I've got 9 days left in Sydney. So if you would like a reading in person while I'm in Sydney, then please reach out on any of the socials, or put a message in the comments and I'll get back to you. But yeah, 9 days left. All right, so we still have the moon today in Leo, and at 3:53 the sun will reach the turning point. It's not a, is it an equinox? No. So sun in Cancer at 0 degrees. You know what? I can't remember what it is. Samhain for the south. Anyway, that's today. There's a seasonal festival, and I should have my details right, but I don't. So anyway, all right. So now the moon is quite active today. So we've got first of all, we've got the moon in Leo trine Mercury in Aries at 1 o'clock. All right. So this could look like you having very confident conversations with people about things that are important. All right. So, if you've been putting off any sort of, you know, phone calls or, in person chats, then just do it around lunchtime, 1 o'clock. You'll be right. Then at 2 p.m., we have a sextile to Lilith. All right. So this could also give you that I'm going to say it anyway type of vibe. So if you have been holding off, like you've got the additional bonus of the trine to Mercury in a confident place, and then Lilith in Scorpio. So that moon in Leo, which has got the yeah, I can do this, even the bravado to say the tricky thing. All right, so there's that, and then at 2:30 there's a sextile to Jupiter, so it'll work. It'll be fine. All right, so just think about what needs to be done and just do it. All right, because then that leads up at 7 p.m. to a trine to Chiron and a square to Hygeia. All right, what does that look like? All right, so that trine to Chiron might be the confidence or the awareness that, oh, I did that thing. I can do hard things. You know, one of the reasons why I love training so hard in the morning is because you get the hard shit out of the way, or you do the hard thing, and then everything after that point is a breeze. You've already done the difficult stuff. So that trine to Chiron, so you say the words that you've been resisting saying, and it works out, and then you've got that trine to Chiron where you realize that building safeguards and boundaries and stipulating what the expectations are in relationships. All right, because we've got Hygeia, like that Leo square to Hygeia in Taurus. All right, so we've done the thing, we're like, yeah, no, that worked, I can do this, because these are the fences I'm going to put around myself. Like some behavior is just not acceptable, and you're like, no, here's my line, don't cross it. So how does that feel for everybody? Have you got that type of sort of vibe happening today? All right, let me just click and see who's here. Oh, wow, look at everybody. Good morning, Kath. Good morning, Katie Ann. How are you? Good morning, Barbara. Oh, that's okay. Kelly and I are going to do a Zoom because same. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Susan. And yeah, it's just so nice. Look, I've really enjoyed my time here, but it is time to go home. Poor Mick, he needs me at home. I never intended on it being this long. It just sort of turned out that way. All right, so I am going to read the words. All right, so because you know what? Okay, sorry. In the sky, the sun is starting to conjunct Hygeia. All right, so for the next like 9 days, we've got a very health orientated vibe happening. All right, so and the moon moves into Virgo tomorrow, so even more health orientated. So this week is the week to sort it out. All right, what are the things you need to be doing? All right, so what is the most valuable thing that you can do for yourself today? Or what is the most important health related information that you need to follow up on? In the coming days, you may be made aware of some imbalances or decide that some health routines that you have might need a shake up. All right. So just connect in with your body and see or feel what it is trying to tell you and then act upon it. All right. So I have a little story. It was Ben's birthday on Saturday, and we went out for lunch on Saturday, and that was great. And then Brooke and Ben and I went out for dinner last night, and I was like, I just wanted chips. I was like, I made the good decision on Saturday. I was like, no, I'm gonna have like mash and veg. And then last night was like, no, I just want chips. So Ben went and ordered my thing, and they were really, really good about the gluten-free thing. And so the chips were on a separate plate. Ben brought all the food over, and I was like, yum, 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 yum. And then the girl come running over, and she was like, they're the wrong chips. So she swapped them out and gave me the unseasoned one. And I'd had a couple, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5. And then I was like, no, it'd be fine. It's totally fine. However, it wasn't. I woke up this morning and I was in a world of pain because I had eaten gluten, and I mean, it was a decision. I wanted what I wanted, and I had it. And then my body was like, was that a good choice? No, it wasn't. It was fairly unintentional, but this is my point for this week. There needs to be some sort of awareness about how are you feeling and what can you do to rectify or mitigate any of the symptoms that you are experiencing. All right, because we're always busy, we're always doing stuff, and we can forget to drink enough water. I mean, I know I'm not drinking enough water either to flush my system. I'm going to be on that today, 2 liters at least. Maybe you couldn't be bothered making the appointments to go get your regular checkup. Like I had plans to do all of this time, but I haven't, and I can wear that. I can admit to it, I'll get there. But like tomorrow with the Virgo moon, because when we wake up, it's going to be in Virgo. So maybe tomorrow is the day where you can just do the things. Maybe you need a massage. Maybe you want to go and, I don't know, whatever. Go do the thing that you've been thinking about for a long time. Because like I said, this whole week, the sun is moving towards Hygeia. So Hygeia, as it sounds, is where the word hygiene comes from. All right. Now, we also in the sky have Mercury, all right, so how we're thinking, and Mercury in Aries is very brave and, rushing ahead and being bold. However, he's moving towards Chiron, all right? Now, Chiron hasn't been that activated, but we are very aware what are the things that have been, the only word coming to my brain then was plaguing us. All right, what are the things that you may have been ignoring? All right, and whether it is psychological, you're aware of your patterns of behavior, whether it's physical, you did shit like I did last night and had gluten when, like I said, it was fairly unintentional, but it was still a choice. So, maybe, because it is Aries and it's about our person, maybe you want to go and see a counselor or, some sort of, health related therapy that is going to make you feel better, because Chiron's not just about our internal wounds, it's also about external wounds as well. So watch your head as well, watch for bumps and scratches and headaches and things like that as well with Mercury coming towards Chiron. All right, what else? Let's just draw a card. All right, so while I'm talking, Pluto went retrograde this morning. All right, I'm not sure what time it was, but it was early this morning. So if you are a fixed sign, being Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, in those early degrees, all right, so that would be like sort of around the 20 up to sort of 25, 26 dates of the 25th and 20, like up there. You might be getting affected by this Pluto station retrograde, all right? So he's got the magnifying glass out and he's asking you what needs to be transformed so that you can ultimately have freedom, okay? So whether it's freedom to choose what you want to do in the future, or freedom to, you know, act upon yourself, because that is freedom, just being authentic, then, like I said, those early degrees of fixed signs, you're going to be feeling that much more. You know, but Pluto is, you know, Neptune is sextile Pluto. This is a collective spiritual shift that is happening. Everybody is becoming aware of their you know, the subconscious feels, the psychic development, the, you know, their intuition is turning on. They're questioning the universe and their part in it. So I love all of those things. Okay, what card is going to summarize this beautifully? Oh, there we go. The Eight of Wands. All right. I feel like I feel like this is one of those Shazam moments. You know, like all of that focus is pointed to that, you know, that one point. So, you know, do you need to shift your focus so that it's in a very specific place at the moment? I'm just getting the feeling that maybe, you know, if we do have had scattered energies, you know, you know, if you are a parent, school's just gone back, you've just had like 2 weeks of having the kids at home, maybe you can, you know, narrow your focus into what are the things that I need so I can refill my cup, so that you can, you know, we are so conditioned to, you know, to look after others. So, you know, when that Virgo stuff comes in tomorrow, and Hygieia is very Virgo, you know, fill your own cup so that you can help others hydrate. You can share the load because you are, you know, you are full. You are functioning well. All right, so let me click the button again. Okay. Hi Daniel. Sorry I didn't answer your phone call, but here I am. All right, good morning, Louise. Good morning, Caroline. So nice to see you. Daniel, mwah. Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay. Get Louise, yeah, sometimes, yeah. It was a slightly intentional one. They tasted so good, Louise. The last day of chocolate. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. Have we been thinking about you? Hope you're well. Good morning, Sally. Here we go. Self-managing external wounds of the masculine. Oh, I like that one. So that the self-care routine is supporting that. Excellent. And then I care for me and I support the other. I love that, Caroline. It is. It's a, you know, so much of, you know, you can't share if you've got nothing to share. So that's pretty much me for today. So yes, so tomorrow when we wake up, we will have that moon in Virgo. So just think on it, ladies and gents. Just think on it. What is the best thing that you can do for you today? All right. You know, if you don't have your health, what do you have? You know, if you feel like caca, then you know, where's the joy when you feel yuck? All right. So address the yuck and you know, move it on so that you can be the best version of yourself that you can and feel nice every day. All right. Mwah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.